Alright guys, so I want to do a quick video review on this lockbox I got to keep in my car. It's made by Hornady. It's their TriPoint security lockbox. I didn't actually know they made security boxes, but they do. They have a line of 3 of them. There's this one, which includes, this model uses a security cable. They say it's rated at 1,500 pounds of cutting force. Then they also have another one that's a couple dollars more, like $4 or $5 more, but it's actually the same price on sale on Amazon, and I'll link both of them down below. But that one actually uses a locking method where there's 2 tabs you pull up inside, and then in the back pulls out a horseshoe shape half-inch steel plate or bar, whatever you want to call it, and there's different adjustment points where you can put that. I went with the cable one. Just because I had one before that I returned. It was actually made by SnapSafe, and it just felt too cheap. So I would, put a warning out there. If you're going to buy one, I would recommend Hornady, because they seem to be, they're not just slapping their name on it. They've designed this. There's not another one out there like it, with the features it has. With SnapSafe and GunVault, they both seem to be like generic boxes that they just buy from China and they put their name on it and that's it. And this one features a tubular key, because I know on the one on the previous box, the lock was just held in by a little bolt underneath, and it was like a cheap file cabinet lock that just, latched when you turned it. But this is a nice solid tubular lock, doesn't move on the box. So you put it in like that to unlock it, turn it to the left, and you have your box. And inside, right here, if I can adjust this, there's 3, turn this, there we go. There's 3 half-inch studs right here that lock in the bottom to welded points, and I'll show you that real quick. So they all 3 connect into there, and they're welded in there where they attach to. So even if one of these breaks, you're not going to be able to pry it. You have to break all 3 to open it, which is nice. So the odds of somebody smashing and grabbing in your car and getting this open is very slim to none. You probably have a better chance of them trying to cut this. But if it's rated at 1,500 pounds, I'm not sure if a pair of bolt cutters would work. But so let me just change this. It is Tsa Approved too, which is nice. It's a little bit heavier. I know the other ones are made of 18 or 20 gauge steel. This one is made of 16 gauge steel, so it's a solid box. It's not going anywhere. It doesn't have any mounting holes, but I'm sure you could drill them if you wanted to. If you were going to mount it in your car, that'd probably be the best way too, versus the cable even the other way, because it's just, there's nothing you have to worry about wrapping it around. So I might look into that. But anyway, I'll show you inside. Dimensions, it's, now when I got the SnapSafe, I got the largest one possible, and you could probably fit a full-size iPad in there, but here are the dimensions. So you got 10 1/4, 8 by 2 3/4 for the outside, and the interior, obviously you're going to lose some space because of the foam and the sizing where it closes and stuff, but it's 9 3/4, 7 1/2, and then 2 1/4. But plenty of room. They show full-size 1911 on the front. So we have here my Ruger, LCR safety checked. Put that in there. Now obviously if you were going to use this where you couldn't go in a post office or something, it would be loaded. I'll just throw in some speed strips like so. Even room for that. And for a Benchmade, and I'll throw in a cell phone. So that's pretty much the sizing of it, and you just press down and you're ready to go, fully secure. Now again, there is a little bit of a point of a prying method, but like I said before, you would have to break all 3 to get that. And how it works is with this one, put it down, you gotta kind of hold it down just so they're all level. This cable, so it actually comes with this security cable, but I'm not too much of a fan of it because the holes are so small, the looping. It's supposed to, one end is supposed to have this washer like that, and then the other end, I'm not sure if they want you to use a padlock or not, but I'm just using this cable, which came with the snap safe. Forgot to ship it back to Amazon. But so pretty much you have your cable, you wrap it around like a loop, put it around something, a non-removable object like a chair, or in the trunk around a hole in the trunk or something on the steel frame. Take your one end, put it in like so, close the box, lock the box, and you're ready to go. So that's pretty much it. Really, I highly recommend it. I would just check it out. Even if you don't like it, you can return it. So it's $35 on Amazon. Comment down below if you have any other, you know, ideas or what you guys use. I love, you know, hearing what other people use and stuff like that. And I'll link both items down below. This model and the other model that uses the horseshoe size steel bar. I know they have another one for the nightstand, but that's like almost $300. And it's one of the ones where it's uses a RFID chip. So they give you a couple bracelets you can wear, and you can actually program it to certain times and stuff like that. But you basically wave your hand across it and it drops your firearm down and you're able to grab it. So you don't have to worry about codes or putting your fingers on it or anything like that. So yeah, subscribe, rate, check out my other videos. Thanks for watching, guys.